GamesEqualFun here. This is game 2 against Tristan with my Absolute Hero deck. I won the first game, but I don't have a side deck for this. I probably should have built one. I don't have super polys in this deck as well, so I was looking through it and I was like thinking, do I even have super poly? And then when I looked in the side menu, I have no super polys. So at the moment, it's just he sided in super polys, so it's just my deck against his super polys, and that's gonna hurt a lot. But whatever, you know, I'm not feeling too bad about it. We still got this. Yeah, this whole deck is Absolute Zero, and that's kind of the main thing. Although I don't think I ever make Absolute Zero, but that's kind of the idea behind it. Is like Absolute Zero and all the water heroes. So like Vapor and Acid. So like I want to mask change into whatever, and then Miracle Fusion into Zero. And you know, and the reason I want to do it that way instead of like Zero Acid is because I want to get the 500 plus on Zero, and then get the minus 300 for Acid. Because Acid, when it destroys a card, it does lower the attack of your opponent's monsters, all monsters, for 300 permanently. Which I forget about in most of my games. So that's also like the water heroes for some reason in this archetype, like the hero archetype, are so much better than all the other types. I've noticed that. Okay, so I think I kind of want to go for Alright, so I'm going to set everything. Summon Alias. Special Summon Bubble Man. Oh wait, sorry. I did that backwards. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, now Special Summon Bubble Man. And then attack. And attack Bubble Man. Alright, and then I'm going to e-call for Stratos. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. So next, like, if he does anything, I can mask change. So he's not going to have that Future Fusion for much longer. I'm not sure what he targeted for Future Fusion. I guess it's Absolute Zero. Or Shining. One of the two. Fusion Gates. And I'm going to chain the Fusion Gates to get out Acid. But odds are he'll probably just use another one. That happens to me a lot, where I'll pop their field card and then they have another field card. Oh, so he's going to discard to attack directly. And I'm really hoping he doesn't hit Miracle Fusion. And I really don't want that to go through. Oh, well, I guess now he can still discard. I'm wondering if he will. He can technically still discard attack directly, but it's a pretty big minus to his hand, and he's only gonna net like just one of my cards, although it will be a really good one. Okay, so he's not gonna attack directly, which I was very worried about. Okay, so now I'm going to summon Stratos. This time I think I'm going to go for Bubble Man. Or Bubble Man again, I guess. And then set, special, and just go for broke. Miracle Fusion. My Bubble Man and my Alias. To special summon my Absolute Zero. And then overlay. For Blade Arm Ninja. I'm not sure if this will be game. I think it'll be awfully close. I was wondering about that too, because I was thinking maybe I could throw in like a level 8 Exceed. I don't know if there are any level 8 Exceeds though, because basically all the fusion, all the elemental fusion hero things, like Nova Master and stuff, they're all level 8s. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Every single time, like I'm about to OTK, it's just like, Swift Scarecrow. Oh, that's terrible. Um, wow. Like, wow. That's a serious comeback. I guess I kind of overextended. I wasn't expecting the Swift Scarecrow. I don't think I've ever seen one main decked in a hero deck. So generally you don't overextend unless you have game. And I really wasn't going into it expecting, like, I was expecting to just win that turn, basically. I was not expecting to get Swift Scarecrow. So he's going for his Bubble Man, and my guess is he's probably going to go for Excalibur, or he could go really for Excalibur, Utopia, or Gymnite Pearl if he runs Gymnite Pearl. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna lose now. But whatever. I mean, like, I just that's a good Swift Scarecrow play, I guess. Yeah. So basically, we need top deck Miracle Fusion, or really pretty much just Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion will get us out of this. Anything else will not. Dark Hole, or yeah. So he's gonna go for Utopia, which I think that's pretty good. Excalibur really wouldn't be that good because it only worked for one turn, its effect. And at least Utopia, it can attack over my monster and he can negate twice, so. Reborn into Stratos would be good too. Because then I can go for Bubble Man if I haven't used all my Bubble Mans. Go for Bubble Man and then Pot of Duality. Alright, let's hope for something good. I'm trying to remember if I have 3 Bubble Mans in this deck. I can't quite remember. Unfortunately, I can't bring back like any of my fusions, which is, it's a bummer. So I think, yeah, it can only be special summoned by fusion summon. There's a couple, at least in the comic book, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX comic book, there's like a lot of support for Masked Heroes, and I really want those cards to come out because I love the Master archetype. I think it's probably the coolest type. Um, like it's so far it's my favorite. I don't know. Out of all the hero stuff, this one's been my favorite. Hmm. So basically, I have to go for Gymnite Pearl, which is kind of funny. Alright, so I'm going to set this special and then activate. This time I'm going to go for Ocean. So I guess now it's left to like who can top deck better. Right now he's kind of at an advantage by having 2 cards to opposed to my 1 card. I don't really think he needs to put his Utopia in defense mode because he can still negate an attack. Yeah, putting the Utopia in defense mode really... Oh. Oh, okay, so he's... Okay. So he's just letting it die. But yeah, so normally you'd have to get rid of all of the attachments, and then you get Utopias. If Utopia doesn't have any attachments, you can attack Utopia. It dies, and you can redeclare attack because it dies by its own effect. So it dies uh, before you like. Basically, a replay occurs, so it dies. A replay occurs, and you get to attack. Oh, I can't chain anything to that. Huh. Well, that's problematic. And it has even higher defense. Okay, so if he draws a monster, he wins. If I draw Alias, I'm better off, but I don't necessarily win. Miracle Fusion would be the best, and I haven't used any. So my odds of getting a Miracle Fusion are ever increasing. Oh, that's terrible. And that's going to be game. I can't do anything with double Gemini Sparks. And no monsters. So, thanks for watching, everybody. This is GamesEqualFun signing out.